headlines with me. I'm Dipavali Hazra. Prime Minister Modi has arrived in Kolkata for a two-day visit. He's in the city to launch schemes and attend events, including the 150-year celebrations of the Kolkata Port Trust. Upon touchdown, Modi met with Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who told the Prime Minister to withdraw NRC-CAA and NPR. Mamata has been the foremost critic of the central government's policies, and both TMC and the BJP have fought each other bitterly over the last year. Prime Minister's arrival was also met with protests being staged by the left-wing Students' Federation of India. Newly elected Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren met Prime Minister Modi in New Delhi today. Soren said he talked about the state's problems and was assured by the Prime Minister that interests of the tribal community would be protected. Ahead of the Union Budget, Economic Nobel laureate Abhijit Banerjee said that the fiscal deficit had been breached by a huge margin already. He said he wouldn't support fiscal tightening right now. On media reports speculating the centre's plan to cut school education budget by Rs 3,000 crores, Banerjee said education is a state subject and cutting that much money is like a drop in the ocean. In his first press conference after taking over as the Army Chief, Naravane said that if the Parliament directs that Pakistan-occupied Kashmir should be a part of India, then the Army is ready to take appropriate action. He reminded that there exists a resolution that POK is India's part. The Army Chief also said that future wars would be complex, network-centric, and that the forces are training for such a scenario. The Dean of Jawaharlal Nehru University has issued a notice to outsiders or unauthorized students or guests found staying in the hostels on campus. The notice warned action would be taken against them. Meanwhile, a 5-member team has been constituted by the JNU administration to look into the violence on campus on 5th January. Speaking at a function to inaugurate several projects of the Gujarat Police, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said in Gandhinagar that the opposition's lies on the Citizenship Amendment Act created anarchy in the country. He said the opposition had no other issue and hence it was harping on about a law that gives citizenship and does not take it away. The Citizenship Amendment Act was notified in the Gazette on January 10th. Iran has admitted that it unintentionally shot down Ukrainian Airlines plane due to a human error. Iran made this admission, calling the accident a great human tragedy and unforgivable mistake after days of denying claims that its own missile had hit the civilian aircraft, causing it to crash. 176 people on board, mostly Iranians and Canadians, died in that accident. A two-day mega demolition drive started today in Kerala's Kochi. At least 350 posh flat complexes in Kochi's Maradu area surrounding a lake were brought down in a controlled manner. The unprecedented exercise comes 4 months after the Supreme Court ordered the demolition of 4 residential buildings at the location over violation of coastal regulation norms. The newly created Department of Military Affairs, headed by Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, has started work on a war footing to deliver tangible outcomes within 100 days on the Prime Minister's directions. The CDS was appointed to bring jointness and cooperation between the 3 arms of the forces. The indigenously designed and developed light combat aircraft has made a successful maiden arrested landing on India's biggest warship INS Vikramaditya earlier today. With this, the LCA Tejas achieved an important milestone today. It's also set to take off from the aircraft carrier. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.